Hello, everyone. Great Benny Bao here. Triple Cross, aka the fourth crossing. Three, because there's the three levels of crossing, or four, which is presently in my hand. Let's begin. I have decided to expose the so-called men's movement because it's hurting us men. Because the Transformers are using so-called men to bring down the basic DNA of what men and who men are. Now, I am the same one who said that you must embrace at least a minimum amount level of your physicality and minimum level of your physicality as a woman and as a man. With that said, at the conscious level, at the light level, you must also embrace and surpass, perhaps more importantly, surpass the light level of awareness in terms of one's physical self and mental self. As such, you must be aware of trickery. People trying to trick you, people trying to throw in a bunch of truth with the bits and pieces of lies, like Samuel Kevins, a guy with two first names. Never trust people with two first names. Or if you're going to trust, just have take it with a grain of salt. Kevin Samuels is control opposition. Kevin Samuels is probably a transgender, a transformer, trying to convince us that he really isn't a homo. It's all good, man. I've had people who were friends who were homos, but at the end of the day, the truth is still the truth. You can't move forward without being honest. So
160. I'm currently dropping.
Okay, let me pause that. Okay, I thought I paused that. 1 second. Let me present this screen so you can see my Negro's face. My Negro Kevin Samuels.
First face out of the shower, your natural hair. On a scale from 1 to 10, and you cannot use 7.
I would think maybe a 6.
So that would put you as a cute woman who's over.
Gotcha.
I gotta ask, why do y'all think that merits a high value?
Say that again.
Why do women think that merits a high value man?
I'm not sure what you're trying to ask me. Can you explain that again?
Yeah. If a man was making $25,000 a year, do you think he should get a dime piece?
No.
Then you're in the same position, dear. Even if the man was making $50,000 a year, should he get a dime piece? No. And what I don't understand is why young women, in this case the black women, feel like you deserve a high value man.
Okay, this whole high value men thing is just.
And the first thing they want is women who are cooperative, but the second thing is fit.
Okay, so
Okay.
what we want
So
is cooperative,
I'm gonna say,
fit,
if you want a high value man,
and what's
you're gonna
the
have to
other,
compete.
third one? Okay, so let's go with the cooperative. Cooperative is very important. In the previous video that I made, I have, well, you see my other works. Cooperative, meaning that no combative attitudes or actions. So trying to make things work in a positive light of both parties. That doesn't always happen in a relationship. This whole thing about marriage is just like, a romantic notion. It could be between a mother and a son. It could be between a father and a son. It doesn't really matter. High value or not is pretty much irrelevant, except of course he talks about, let's listen in.
Compete with some of the most attractive women on the planet.
Mhm.
And then you're going to sit back and say you don't feel like you should have to accept certain things?
I shouldn't have to accept certain things. No, I should not have to accept certain things. Here's why.
You're right.
All right. So I'm going to get to the next person, but thank you.
I have one more thing.
Well, hold on. Okay. Is it on the topic?
No, I just drew you.
Oh, okay. Thank you. That's pretty cool.
I had tweeted it.
Okay, that's pretty dope. Send it to me on email. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
You know, I think a lot of times women are just saying that they want these things. That's fine to want them. To everybody in the comment section on the so Carly, is that Carly? All right, let's do Carly next.
Okay, this isn't exactly what I wanted to show. Well, okay.
Hello.
But let's see.
How are you, Carly? You got to hold the phone back. So why do you deserve a high value? So high value men cheat. What do you got?
I wasn't joining for that. Actually, I do have the high value men, and I wanted to talk about that because it's so true.
Because it's true that they do or they don't.
No, I'm high price. I am so blessed that I don't have to work. I don't have to do anything. I really stay at home. And it is so true what you said about understanding what you're getting yourself into.
Did you understand that before you were getting into it?
We were young.
We were young.
He's got a great career, and I decided to leave my job. I was working on TV.
It's interesting.
He's an FBI agent, and I knew what I was getting.
Okay, I wanted to play something else, people. So I have no idea this was coming up. I think this is good because the AI is expecting things. Because I sense the AIs. I'm not posting on my regular channel because I got a strike, and I don't even think it's even worth like belaboring the point anymore. Got a strike for material that I did on the girl with the bluest or something greenest eyes. I don't remember. They just say a transformer. So in this particular case, it's new to me here. This whole video.
Myself into, but it was hard. And when you were describing the relationship with Bill Gates, it's exactly like that. Not the divorce, but you.
You know what? This is okay. She said, let's go back. When you were describing her words, when you were describing the relationship with Bill Gates.
Yourself into.
Did you understand that before you were getting it?
We were young. I mean, he's got a great career, and I decided to leave my job. I was working on TV.
Mm-hmm.
He's an FBI agent, and I knew what I was getting myself into, but it was hard. And when you were describing the relationship with Bill Gates, it's exactly like that. You know, not the
Mhm.
divorce, but you need to understand that what they're doing, what he is doing for this country, is bigger than just, you know, his contributions bigger than anything that I could.
Okay, let me stop here. This is called brainwashing, lies, utter deep, dark lies, uttered under a calm, so called pretty face of a person here, the female character here. Okay? And this other character is giving us a little smirk. If you catch his eyes, the gestures of his eyes, of his body, you know he's also lying, not merely because I've been fasting. Both characters are lying to you. They're lying to you. They're lying to us. Well, to you more than to me because I'm almost out of here. Bill Gates said, I quote, they will take the next one more seriously. That was when he was talking about the pandemics, the virus, COVID-19. I have listened to many videos that he's made. You have to be blind not to see what he is doing. He is he is a huge negative force. And for you to understand what I'm trying to say overall, Kevin Samuels is part of that darkness. Apparently, I haven't researched this, but I have no reason to doubt it. P. Diddy is part of the Joe Budden BU and Samuel Kevin Ring. They're all connected. There are some black people who are connected in deep government. There are a lot of white people who are connected. And there are some people who are, I don't know. I don't know the percentages, but
Could do.
Well, okay, appreciate it. I thank you for putting that in. I think it's important to hear women who are living that life, and hope it continues to work for you.
I agree with you in everything.
Thank you very much. You'll stay married for a long time. I appreciate it. I need you ladies to understand something. I'm asking this question. People think I'm nuts. I'm asking this question from women who find it offensive to be asked to smile at a group of men, or they find
mm.